Testing. Testing. All right. What? Oh, okay. All right. What time is it? 4 minutes. Okay. We're doing good. All right. All right. All right. Here.
And now, broadcasting live from the Seaport City, Savannah, Georgia. Here is your host of the first and only live interactive game show where the trivia is blackety black and there are no raisins in the potato salad. It's Brian Ashley 3000.
Hey. What is up, y'all? What is up? What is up? Sorry, I had to get something to drink, and I had to, set my workspace up so that I'm comfortable and stuff. I had to burn my incense and stuff. I got some incense from Walmart. I need to find a good oil/incense man so I can get some of that good Egyptian musk incense and that Nag Champa and some of that other good stuff. But I have some Walmart incense and it is burning just fine. And so I just want to say that I am so happy to be here. I'm so happy to be here and so happy to have the opportunity to do this. This is something that I've been working on for 5 years, y'all. And there's a lot of bad things that came with the internet. There's a lot of bad things that came with the internet. There's a lot of bad things that came with social media. But social media has given a lot of people a lot of opportunity to entertain, to inform, to entertain and inform, basically. And I am trying to do both, really trying to do both, as well as be a conduit for black-owned businesses to get more exposure and to help increase their customer base, as well as get an additional stream of income from their customer base. That is basically the reason why I made this platform, is because I wanted to do all of those things. I wanted to do all those things and leverage whatever knowledge I have to make it a reality. So here is what we have. Here is a game show platform. If you're just joining me for the first time, if you're just seeing this for the first time, I'm Brian Ashley 3000. I'm the host and creator of this platform, and this is an interactive game show. I have several different modes and several different modes of games that you can interact with, you can play along with, and you can win prizes. And these prizes happen to be from black-owned businesses. Okay, so that is what the Cookout Trivia is. So, without further ado, let me take you all to the studio. I didn't really prepare much, but this is going to be a fun this is going to be a fun stream. This is going to be a fun show. This is a 2-on-2 game now, so like I'm not going to let up on this I'm going to get 2-on-2, a 2-on-2 game going, and this is going to be, it's going to be fun. So what I was thinking about doing is maybe thinking about the prize that I'm going to give to, because it's going to be winner takes all. Okay, there's going to be winner takes all. So I've been thinking about the type of prize to award the winning team. So anyhow, if you're out there and you're watching this, you like to play, try to phone a friend, get a friend, a family member, somebody to be on your team, you know, Family Feud style. But just get your people together so we can have some fun, because we're gonna have 2-on-2, we're gonna have 3-on-3, and we're gonna have 4-on-4. Okay, those games are being built out now, but the 2-on-2 is ready to go. So, but anyhow, so you want to know what this is if you're joining me for the first time, and I want to show you how you can get into our virtual studio so that you can play along, so that you can be a part of the game. So down below you see the word scrolling. If you'd like to play, go to theCookoutTrivia.com, and then if you want to listen to ad-free music, you go to theCookoutPregame.com. I will tell you about the pregame right after I tell you about the virtual studio and how to get there. So let me hop on over there. Shoot, drop my mouse. Let me show you how I guess this is kind of just, I don't know, this is just these mice that I get from Five Below. It's like they're cheap, right? And the battery cover always, I go through batteries, I go through mice. I got like a graveyard of computer peripherals, okay? And the battery door always pops off of these mice, and so I always use it with no battery door. So whenever the mouse drops on the ground, of course the battery pops out, and I'm just like, I need to find that battery cover, and I just never remember to try to look for the battery cover. And even if I find it, for some reason I know that the battery cover is going to come off again, and I'll be using it like this. So I don't know, I just wanted to tell y'all that. But anyway, let me show you all how to play this game. So we go to the CookoutTrivia.com, right? And you want to play in the game show. Pay no attention to these videos. Well, I mean, I guess they were cool when I made them. I made them a very long time ago, but they're going to be replaced very soon, okay? But you want to play the game show, right? So you hit the game show button. What's going on? The mouse not working. Okay, hold on. Let me refresh this, y'all. Thing is, uh-oh, stuff is frozen. Okay, something happened. Something happened because it's frozen. Whoa. Okay. So we hit the game show button. Let me go back. So because I don't know, it froze for a second. Okay, so we start out here, right? The CookoutTrivia.com. Hit the game show button. Takes you to the lobby. Lobby's bright orange, one of my favorite colors. And you log in with your username and password. If you do not have a username and password, you'll have to register. Hit the register button, and it takes you to the different membership levels. You have the invitation, which is free, the regular invitation, which is free, the Ambassador Plus, and the Ambassador Plus yearly. The invitation that's free contains an ambassador or affiliate membership. So when you join, you are automatically an ambassador. So you can go ahead and hit that. Let that countdown go. All right, yeah. So you register. You have your username, email, first name, last name. Do you love black people? You'll be tempted to say yes, but you must say, I love black people in all caps. How are you supposed to know that? Well, below this field that I'm typing in, you see I can't see. There it goes. Like that. Below it, you see this. It says, type in all caps, I love black people. So then you send in your video, a video of you saying the same. You says underneath here, it says, state your name plus I love black people. So in my case, it would be, my name is Brian and I love black people. And in case you're curious, it is to preserve the integrity of the platform. So you enter in your password, country, state, avatar or picture, terms, newsletter that's going to come if you'd like to receive that. You enter in one or more of your social media handles. One is required, but the more the merrier. And then you hit the register button. After you hit the register button, you are directed to your dashboard. I'll show you that in a second. But right now, what you're looking at is the pregame. The pregame is a music streaming engine where you can stream music ad-free. I'm going to show you all right after I get back to here. Sorry. But I'll tell you about the Cookout pregame after I finish this. So you're directed to your dashboard after you hit that register button. And I'll direct your attention to, if I could direct your attention to the ambassadors button over here, this is your ambassador dashboard, your affiliate dashboard, where it has your earnings, your marketing materials, your affiliate links, and your QR code, affiliate link over here, QR code. And I changed it from, it was set to numbers, but I have it now set to usernames, so it's going to be easier for you to remember this link. It's still not it's still kind of ugly, this question mark A and B equals well, because it's got to be something. But the thing is, if you would like, you can use this QR code. You can and then you could get a landing page. I could make a landing page for you, especially if you're a business, you're going to get a landing page. But if you are an individual that would like a landing page, just holler at me. Okay, and I'm gonna back out of here. So here we start, and you want to do the game show. You want to play, right? Oh, and in case you're wondering, the dating is for the dating game show, the cuffing season game that's on the horizon. So you're logged in now, and we've come back to the lobby, but there's a different video up here. It's the video, it's the stream that's going on right now. So you want to go into the studio. What up, Devin? Devin is my username that I use for demonstration purposes. Click below to enter the studio. Hit the studio button, and you are greeted with an alert that lets you know if tonight's game has an entry fee. This says tonight's studio entry is free. Click OK to continue. And it goes so glow. And that is how you know you are in the studio. Everything goes dark and you hear soul glow. If you don't hear that, something went wrong. But it should not go wrong. So you should hear soul glow. You have a message field where you can send me a message. And matter of fact, the word of tonight. If you are in the studio audience, if you are in the virtual studio, you can type in Soul Glow. Type in Soul Glow and send that to me and holler at me. Once that goes in, it's gonna come to me and I'm gonna pull it up on my end. So you can just type in there Soul Glow if you are ready to play. If you are wanting to be on Front Street and for the world to see you get trivia questions correct. Because I have some pretty good trivia. I've beefed it up some. So, but yeah. But here's where you stop. You don't go any. Oh, let the thing run out. I'm sorry, y'all. I'll go to the next thing. I didn't even do the topics for tonight. But anyway, this is where you stop. Don't go any further. Don't hit the enter button. Okay, stop until I tell you to go further. Okay, so this says Front Street starting shortly. That's what we're having tonight. We're having a 2-on-2 Front Street game. Okay, so like I said, if you are out there and you want to play, tell a friend like, hey, come on over here, and I'll take people as sets, as pairs. So if you brought a friend, I'll bring you and your friend. It'll be first come, first serve, basically. But anyway, I know everybody's like, it's a Saturday, so if you're probably doing something fun on a Saturday. Matter of fact, I think everybody's watching football, and that sounds crazy, right? As you might be able to tell, I'm not a football dude like that. I'm gonna be straight up with y'all. I like football. It's better to watch to me than basketball, but it's crazy because growing up, that's what I played, basketball. I was a basketball nut. I was either a wing or a one, and that's what I played growing up in little league, in middle school, and in high school. And I never really liked football. Like when I was younger, I don't know why, I just didn't like. My cousins liked it, but I liked basketball. So, but I started liking. I started watching it, and football is really, really, a whole lot more fun to watch to me now than basketball. I'd much rather watch football. However, I don't watch it. I don't watch any game except the Super Bowl, and I really watch the Super Bowl for the commercials. I mean, my thing about watching any sports, I mean, this might sound terrible. I mean, this might be blasphemy for all you sports fans out there. But for me personally, I just don't think it's the best use of my time. It's like watching something, and this is going to sound crazy. I was just talking to my cousin about this. Watching something, you know what? I just stopped there. I'm not that, but I love the game. I love watching the game. I think it's very, it's a great game for us to be proud of as Americans. It's a great game. And matter of fact, I think there was an upset tonight. Vanderbilt beat Alabama, and my boy told me that Alabama was ranked number 1 in the country. I'm like, okay, and so was Vanderbilt. And he said it was like one of the biggest upsets. And I was like, so is Vanderbilt sorry? He said they're horrible. So I was like, hey, every dog has his day. So, shout out to Vanderbilt. Great job, great game. I know that they're probably, on cloud 9. It probably won't last long, because if they are horrible, things will correct themselves. Alabama's still probably number 1, and, they've always been a great team. So, these things happen. You win some, you lose some, but anyway, let's get back to the studio. No, matter of fact, let's go over to the Cookout Pregame. Yes, this is the music streaming engine. This is where you can stream music. This is all the latest music, and there are no ads, no commercials. You press play and it plays. I was listening to the new Norah Jones, or this Norah Jones right here, and I always liked Norah Jones. She has that sweet, dreamy, creamy voice. I've always liked her, but yeah, I like that song that she has with Q-Tip. What's that song? Let's see. find that song. I'm sorry, y'all. This is if you would like to advertise, have a banner ad like you see these banner ads rotating. It's taking a little long. Just hit me up at advertising at thecookouttrivia.com or Brian at the there it goes. Or Brian at thecookouttrivia.com. This song, what's that song? Is it from Kamal the Abstract or the Renaissance? It's one of these. I think it might be on this one. No. It's I think it's maybe it's this one. This was a really great CD, y'all. A great, I say CD. Life is Better. This song right here, this is a really good song. And this has Nora Jones on it. Yeah. And they got a video for it too. Check this song out. Heart this one, because this is a really good one. It's a really, really great video too. Okay, so I'll get on tangents, y'all. I wasn't even really listening to my music today because I was doing so many other things, and so goodness gracious, I really wish that I could just play music for y'all. I really wish that I could. Like, I'd play music. We'd have like a old school video show. You know, it'd be like I do this thing like Donnie Simpson and Video Soul. You know, I wonder where I could do that. You know, I could do that. We could do that on the site on the platform. We could actually do that. We can have a video night, you know, where I'm just streaming to the interface and not streaming on or broadcasting on YouTube or Instagram. I can just, you know, where if you're on the app, if you're on the interface or in the studio, we could do that here because we can have I do private games as well. But anyway, yeah, and in private games I can play music. I can play music. But anyway, let's see, what are we doing? Okay. So the pregame. Go back to the top. Yeah. So this is all the music, y'all. This is all the music that you ever wanna, all the music that you can find or that you can think of. It's on here. All the music is on the internet. If you didn't know by now, all the music is on the internet. And so and YouTube has all of it. Okay, they have all of it. Pandora has all of it. iTunes, everybody has all of the music. Okay, so this is in a format where you can consume that the YouTube, the web-based music in a Pandora, iTunes, Spotify type format. So you can just, or albums and artists, and you can make your own playlists and so forth. And so each channel, each row is a channel. Each row is a channel. And it's a pretty, I curated the homepage, what you see here. And so it's pretty funky, it's pretty soulful, and my taste in music is impeccable, so you're in good hands. And I can just read some of these new albums. This is not curated by me. The new albums is a feed that comes in, so that's why this I mean, I don't know what any of these are, but I didn't know what this one is because I was listening to this one the other day. Then we have 5 mic albums. I curated 85% of this, so 5 mic albums from the source, pregame playlists that I created, popular albums, soul food, Seaport Connection, all my folks in Savannah, or connection to Savannah, South African house mixes that I need to build out more, because South African house music, if you didn't know, look, they look. I tell you, boy, we are some. I just love us. I love us. I love the soul and the rhythm that connects us. You know how we move and the music that we groove to and the rhythms that speak to us. I mean, I think it's a beautiful thing. I think it's a beautiful thing. In South African house music, you look at pull up those artists, the especially the what's the Afrobeat. It's like, man, they know how they make some great music. They make some great music, and you know something, uh, it's like people say Afro beats and they put the S on the end, but I am like, it's it's Afro beat with there's no S on the end, but people put the S on the end, and this is like it kind of drives me crazy. But it's like I think because people have been doing it for so long, they just go ahead and they call it Afro beats and put the S on the end. It's kind of like I had an analogy. I can't think of it now. Anyway, throwbacks. My favorite artists. A lot of my favorite artists. This is a really good thing to get into. I have these are some really great artists. These aren't all of my favorite artists, but these are a lot of them. R.I.P. Pimp C. Anyhow, get back. Okay. Some podcasts, soca artists, Planet Reggae, Planet some funky stuff, Planet Afrobeat, no S on the end, okay? No S is on the end. Afrobeat artists, all right? Yeah, this is some y'all need to get hip. Y'all need to get hip and get into this. I mean, there's so much music, y'all. Music is so global, and it's just like it's easy to discover new artists. It's not like back in the early days of the internet or the early days of social media and downloading music and stuff. I mean, back when we used to download music, I tell you, discovering artists was like hunting for gold. Mining for gold, and you find gold nuggets here and there. It's like so many artists that you find through the internet. But now it's like people aren't trying to hide on the internet anymore. I mean, not anymore. They I guess they weren't in the first place because they're on the internet, right? But they're just, I mean, as far as artists and their personas and their I guess their, I mean, people have to be on social media to get any traction, really. I mean, it's a necessary evil. But anyway, Planet Neo Soul, new releases, Planet Gospel, Planet and genres, and there's some artwork that I need to fill in. But this is a great site, a great tool, great. This is something from me to you. You can just register with your username, email, and password, and you have unfettered use of this music. Okay, there are no ads, and you don't have to pay anything. It is for the free. All right. Anyhow, let's get back to the studio. And let's pull up the topics because I do have some stuff. I was thinking about something. Y'all. Today's topic is black-owned breweries. I know that's a weird word. That's a weird word to say. It always sounds funny. Brewery, the W and the R being that close together makes me sound like like I have a speech impediment or something. Brewery. All right, black-owned breweries. All right, that's what we're gonna talk about today. And I was thinking about the first time that I had an alcoholic drink, like the first time like I got faded. like when I was little, I sneaked a little bit of that Julio Gallo out of my mom's cabinet and poured a little bit in my Kool-Aid, but it was never enough to get me tipsy or anything. But it used to taste good, put in some, red Kool-Aid. But the first time, y'all, tell y'all this story. When I was 19, and it was my freshman year when I was attending Morehouse at the time, and it was a homecoming party that one of the sororities was giving, and one of my partners, his name was Sean, and he was from Detroit. And Detroit, shout out to Detroit. I love Detroit. I love the people from Detroit. I love Detroit. But Sean, the Detroit folk, it's like, I'm a country boy. I'm from Savannah. And the Detroit people, they move a whole lot faster than people in Savannah. So Sean had a fake ID. And so he was like, hey, bruh. Well, he didn't say bruh, but he said something along those lines. Hey, man, you want something to drink? And I was like, sure. What do I get? I didn't know what to order. I didn't know what to get. He was like, I'll get you a Hen and Coke. So he got me a Hennessy and Coke. I think it was a double. And I tell you, it was such a beautiful drink. It was such a beautiful drink to have for your first alcohol experience. Okay, I tell you, you couldn't tell me that all the words that I was whispering and saying in these girls' ears wasn't pure poetry. Okay, you could tell me I wasn't the Mac. Okay, that's what the Hennessy and Coke did for me. So shout out to Sean, shout out to Detroit, shout out to Hennessy and Coke. Okay, but anyhow, let me pull up the topics for tonight because I didn't even pull that. But yeah, I was thinking of topics, and I'm going to do tonight different. I'm going to kind of cut through it because I know you want to get to the game. If you're watching, let's see if I have anybody in Instagram. Okay. So if you're watching, if you are in the studio audience and you'd like to play, I know you want to get to the game. And if you're wondering what I'm doing, this is the pregame. I've used this time to give people time to come into the virtual studio where they can play. But let me pull up tonight's topics. And what I'm going to do, we're going to cut through this, y'all. There. And answer. Okay, today is Saturday night trivia. Saturday night trivia. When you say Saturday night, I always think of Saturday Night Live. And you know something? This is how I've always felt. I don't know if I don't think that I'm alone when I talk about Saturday night, when I talk about Saturday Night Live, because I don't think that Saturday Night Live has ever truly, really done anything close to as when Eddie Murphy was on it. It's like no matter who they've had on it since Eddie Murphy, you could put all their comedians together. I'm talking about all of them. You could put all of them together and it doesn't match up to how funny it was when Eddie Murphy was on there. I mean, Eddie Murphy he is really the king. He's really the king. It's like nothing that they've done, everything pales in comparison to when Eddie Murphy was on. I don't know if I don't think that I'm alone in this, but I really, to the core of my soul, I believe that they've not done anything that even comes close to when Eddie Murphy was on there. Okay, so that's my feelings about that. But let's see, we got Saturday night trivia, improvements, and we're talking about black-owned breweries. I sound like I'm from Baltimore. They have, how would they say it? what do they say? What do they do with the way they pronounce words? Shout out to Baltimore. I love the way hear Baltimore people speak. What do they say? I have to remember like a word that they say, or like something they do with the R or something. It just sounds. Hey, I gotta admit it. Hey, we all know it sounds funny. We all talk funny, you know. But that's the funny thing that Baltimore folk do. They say I can't remember. If you can remember, if you're in the chat or if you're in Instagram or something, tell me what's the Baltimore thing that they do with their words, with their R's or their W's. They do something with their the way they pronounce words. Let's see, black owned breweries. And we're gonna do game time. Yeah, we're gonna play some music. And push. You know what? This is what we're gonna do tonight. All right. So here we go. Let's pull up the topics. Let's pull up the topics. Alright, so I would go through all the different modes of the game and stuff, but we're not going to do all that. This is 2-on-2 trivia, alright? It's going to look like this. That's 3-on-3. I'm sorry. It's going to look like this. This is what it's going to look like, okay? If you're out there and you'd like to play, get a friend and we'll play, all right? So, but in the meantime, I want to go through these topics and get this countdown. Countdown. Topics. Subject. Let's do it. Okay. Two. There we go. All right, so I'm just gonna go ahead and get into the. I've talked about the improvements. The improvements are the game is the scoreboard. It's responsive, and we got a real live game show here, y'all. So just know that it is too legit to quit. But I want to get into the black-owned breweries. Because I was thinking about it. I was doing some throwing some stuff at the wall, and this came up, black-owned breweries, and I was thinking to myself, and I guess it's like my own personal thing with beer, because, and I don't know if I'm alone. I don't think that I am alone, but it's just, it just seemed, I was like, black-owned breweries, that's wow. Because it's like the way that I feel about beer, because I don't particularly like beer. Now, my cousin has told me, he told me a long time ago, Brian, man, you're gonna, it's an acquired taste. It's like you learn to like it or something. And I got to tell you, it's been, how old am I? I just turned 48, y'all. I just turned 48. Me and Idris Elba had the same birthday. I turned 48. I think he's like 52 or something like that. But since 19 I've been, and I wasn't really drinking since 19, but I think since 21, let's say 21 to 48, and I still have not acquired the taste for beer. It just doesn't do it for me. It's just like it's bitter. It's bitter and it doesn't taste good. I like to drink a drink that tastes good, and beer just doesn't taste good to me. It's like that stuff, like the spiked lemonade, and hey, those Smirnoff ices, those things, like that malt liquor stuff. That stuff tastes good, but beer just does not taste good to me. But the thing is, it's like, people that like beer, they really, really like beer. And I didn't know, I had no idea that black breweries was such a huge thing. And, I just felt really felt kind of embarrassed, y'all, because because I don't pay attention to beer and stuff, and so but it's really a huge, really a thriving business that there's a lot of business, there's a lot of breweries around the country, and so I did my Googles like you should be doing your Googles on stuff like this. I mean, I just pull out stuff, y'all, that y'all probably aren't even thinking about. Like, I wasn't thinking about black owned breweries, but I stumbled upon this, and so it's like when you go to check this out. Let me pull, check this out. Oh, my bad. So hold on. Okay, so this is my Googles. I have a hard time saying that word, y'all. I did my Googles, black-owned craft breweries, Googles and breweries. All right, and down here, the first link. I mean, I'm not, there's a lot of info out here on these breweries, right? And so look at this, 60 plus black-owned breweries to support now and always. I had no idea there was that many. Look at this, 80 plus, 80 plus across the country. So I clicked on this one, the first link on this, and this is a brewery directory, black-owned breweries. So look at these. It's like in Gary, Indiana, Seattle, Franklin, I don't know, Franklin, Massachusetts, Ypsilanti, I guess that's where you pronounce that, Michigan, Huber Heights, Ohio, New Baltimore, Michigan, okay, Oregon, Portland, Oregon. So Atlanta, I think I'd heard of this one. I think I'd either heard or I'd seen it or I'd driven by that one. But the thing is, I was like, wow. And there's a lot of them, y'all. Look at this, 11 pages of just, look at this, Black Man Brewing. I love this. So you know what? It's like, even though, I go to these breweries to, I'd sample some beer and stuff, but I'd probably just go to support and probably eat some good food, and this is great. I went to, when I was in Amsterdam, y'all, I went to we visited what's that, Heineken. Is that Heineken? Yeah. We visited Heineken because that's where they're based, and it's like, okay, it's beer, and it's like, okay, I know. I mean, Heineken is like one of the beers that I reach for, because it doesn't taste like battery acid, so it's like I guess it's all right, but it's like there's no beer that I really like, y'all, seriously. Corona, it's like, yeah, okay, all right, it's pretty, but it just doesn't do it for me, y'all. But anyway, just because it doesn't do it for me doesn't mean that I mean, there's plenty of people that are into beer. Obviously, there's 80 plus breweries around the country. Soweto Brewing Company, Tolokazi, we got South Africa represented, Ontario, Canada. I can dig it, y'all. I can dig it. So this is what Harlem Brew South. This is North Carolina. See, Hip Hop Heads Brewery. I love it. Hip Hop Heads. See, in Atlanta. I love it. So let's check this out. Hip Hop Heads Brewery. Visit their website. I want to see what this website looks like. Quick question: when's your birthday? God dog it. Well, y'all probably know. So, but it's all good. Y'all did math, y'all know what my birthday is, but I don't care. So check this out. I'm gonna join the mailing list. y'all can't hear this. It's like some music playing. Okay. Hip Hop Heads Brewery. Okay. All right. I guess we got to get that hoodie. See if that hoodie's available. Merch. There we go. We got to get one of them hoodies, y'all. Yeah. Okay. 40 bones. We got to get a hoodie. We got to have a hoodie as a prize on the show, y'all. This is kind of dope. I like that. The hip hop heads. I get it. That is so dope. I like that, y'all. Look at this. Okay. Green is. I like that. Okay. All right. Hey, lady. All right, y'all. So, but this all comes from me doing my Googles, and there's plenty of breweries around the country, y'all. And I encourage you to check it out. Support Hip Hop Heads Brewery. Support all these other breweries out here. Your nearest one, they got a directory. Just do your Googles, y'all. I really like this, y'all. I like that black one. I like that. Okay. Even though I don't like beer, I still support. You know what I'm saying? Anyhow, Yep. I'm gonna reach out to them, y'all. I like that. All right. What are we doing? Let's play some music now. So we're gonna do Port Savant, and we're gonna do I forget.
I seen you. I don't know about the pole. I seen you. Let me say alright. It's time. No other way. Welcome all here. The boat with you here. Every day is our day. It's day. Finna do it up now. You know. Can't hold nothing back, but let's go. In time, step the click, rep. Seatbelt off, don't lose breath. Right foot, then left, yelling, ooh. Why would I be you? Tell them, do me. Dip, baby, you with it. Can't hold hips in, I just quit it. Cooped up for a minute, now we back outside. Over there ain't live like this. Hands the air, we go, you care. Whole lot of us look, just don't stare. Whole flow on them, pick 'em up. When the beat drop, get 'em up. Alright, okay. Somehow I made a way out of nowhere. Crabs in the bucket try to pull me down, I got away. Out about that crock pot, smelling like Old Bay. Oh boy, but I got a new style for every day. Hey, they give me 50 feet, you been up my fun straight. We having a good time, nobody got a lot of day. Everybody outside, boy, put that gun away. She Gala, Georgia, Southern Country, then up there. Hanging out with King Kush, my brother from another mother. It's 400 degrees in the middle of summer. Take your shirt off, just take your skirt off, yeah. Dance to the like a second line. When I pass, I live through my son for a second time. 3-4 times through my grandson. Looking in the mirror like, God damn, he in. Come on.
Nope, nope, nope. I can see.
My people, more in the sequel. Blue red vehicle.
I'm betting on myself. Damn a circumstance. Poverty, starving me, that's a working chance. I conquered poverty. I kept it out of jail. Defeated every street, not a one drug sale. Avoided every trap. Did him like with it. Turned southpaw.
I'm sorry, y'all. Not getting the right track that I want to play. Shoot. I can't find my handle over here. There we go. There we go. We want to do this one.
Drum is dope. Drum is dope. Drum is dope. Drum is dope. Drum is dope.
Let's get it. Durham is dope. What I'm trying to tell you now. Durham is dope. What y'all say now? Durham is dope. Yeah, yeah. Durham is dope. Yeah. Here we go. Here we go. I'm just about to take control. Just let it go. Yeah. Durham is dope. What I'm trying to tell you now. Durham is dope. What y'all say now? Durham is dope. Yeah, yeah. Durham is dope. Yeah. Here we go. Here we go. I'm just about to take control. Just let it go. Yeah. Durham is dope. 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 Yeah, Bull City. Durham is dope. Do you hear me? Durham is dope. That's my city. Durham is dope. Are you with me? Durham is dope. Ooh, boy, I'm out here. Lane switching. I'm out here. Top down. I'm out here. That's how we roll. I'm out here. Yeah, Durham is dope. We out here. Yeah, Durham is dope. We out here. Yeah, Durham is dope. Yeah, that's hot. That's that fire. You don't want no smoke. Durham is dope. Bull City. Durham is dope. 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 Bull City. Durham is dope. Do you hear me? Durham is dope. That's my
y'all. So, oh, I'm not even in the right place, but let's go ahead to the game. It's game time because I know y'all have waited long enough. So, where's that button?
I step into the cookout trivia. It's time to shine black excellence. African diaspora is all in line with promoting black-owned businesses. That's the vibe. Get ready for the game show. Let's take it in stride. Celebrating culture, knowledge, and pride. Black excellence for representing worldwide. Trivia questions hitting hard like a tidal wave. Get your answers right. Make it to the top. Be brave. We're breaking barriers, creating history. A game show that's all about our mystery. From the motherland to the streets of the Bronx, black excellence shining, breaking all the norms.
Y'all, all right. So I'm gonna go ahead and start the countdown. When it gets down to 0, if you are not in the virtual studio, then I will pull the plug on tonight's game and we will resume tomorrow. Tomorrow I'll be back, same bat time, same bat channel, 8 p.m. Every night I'm here for trivia. I know I was kind of off for the past couple weeks. Just some family, some stuff, some personal stuff occurred, and life happened, y'all. And then we had this Hurricane Helene, and that took my power out for about 5 days. So I was really disjointed when I came back. So I'm just trying to get back into the swing again. There are some more improvements coming as I'm working on as much as I can. There's a lot of stuff that I have on my plate, y'all. And I also gotta, make some Skrilla, y'all. And so I do work for other clients that could use my skills, so I stay busy is what I'm getting at. And so the improvements to the game, they're coming, but along with everything else, I have to allot the time that I really can, because I still have to service clients and have other things to do. So, but just know that everything is coming ASAP, as soon as possible. Okay. But let's play some. Have a word from our sponsors, y'all. And we're gonna close out the game because hold on. Let's see if there's any. Soul Glow is the word today. Terry Tate was yesterday's word, but today's word is Soul Glow. All right. And if you type in Soul Glow, it lets me know that you are ready to play. So I don't think I'll see any more Soul Glows other than mine. So let me pull that down and let's have a word from our sponsors, y'all.
Yari kita kumie.
Alright, y'all, so pull up the chat log one more time. I'm gonna need to clear out these words. It looks like gibberish to you, I'm sure, but these are the words of the day that I just have let compile. But Soul Glow is today's word by someone other than myself. But looks like we have nobody, so that's cool. Let's adjourn for tonight. All right. I hope you enjoy the rest of your Saturday, y'all. I'm hungry, so peace.
Stronger than I ever been. Great place, you can feel tradition. Hear the water talk to them if you really listen. A lot of roads paved, some of them you never know. Read the stars, you can see a King Taylor glow. Port biographical, doing it phenomenal. Rose through trauma over all the psychological. Okra in the pot over red rice. Eat and sleep on it, baby, there's some good advice. You can truly see what is opportunity. Talk the weeping time, bruh, talk about family. Talk about double shifts, dad on the forklift. Is it for the people though? Is it for the tourists? I be on the pole just talking about politics. Gotta paint hope over pain, broken promises. What honor is, standing on the truth. Infrared proof with the fire in the booth, come on.
Cycling hate, feel that shift in your soul, know them bones gon' shake. Breathe life, mama said get that right. Know when to pray, on that 100 reasons to fight. Inspire, I wanna see the family up. Black owned city blocks, let the money speak up. Out of church, gotta hit the street with the work. Dope is good, but hell can't handle the verse. War knock, Katie Holmes do that, bruh. I see buildings, symbols and dinkra. Say be thankful, Gullah Geeks give you the speech. Space on the sidewalk while you all in the street. Zay Hutchins with the brush city full of the art. My era D-Wall shot beautiful arcs. Influence on the culture, we gon' play that part. How you finish ain't the same as the start. Now come on, now come on.
Master of Water.